One day, a turtle was living his life just the way he wanted to, and his life was the same every day. Well, one day, a family full of blue jays moved into the tree above here, and they went squawk, 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 squawk. Oh, I don't like this, said the turtle. There was nothing he could do about it. And then a week later, a family of otters moved into the pool next to him. Well, they went splash, 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 splash all day long. I don't like this, said the turtle. There was nothing he could do about it. And then finally a storm hit, and lightning hit a big fir tree, and it smashed down into his pool. I don't like this, said the turtle. There was nothing he could do about it. Well, he continued living his life, but he was not the happy turtle he used to be. One day, a caterpillar walked up to him in his hole and said, Mr. Turtle, why are you so sad? Well, everything changes, said the turtle. The caterpillar said, well, one day, I'm going to go into a chrysalis, and I'm going to turn into a butterfly. And it's going to hurt. It's going to be weird. It's going to be better. Change can be good. I don't like it, said the turtle. But it wasn't even his problem. Now finally, the worst thing that could possibly happen happened. One day, a little boy picked a rock off of the top of his hole, picked up the turtle, put him in a jar, put a lid on the jar, put him on the back of the bike, and rode the bike off. I don't like this, said the turtle, but there was nothing he could do about it. Oh, suddenly, the bike hit a rock, and the turtle in the jar went flying. The top came off of the jar, and the turtle fell behind a tree stump. He sort of hid in there in shock, in total shock. Oh, I don't like this, said the turtle. There was nothing he could do about it. We waited there for a long time to make sure the boy had gone. And when he was certain the boy was gone, he started moving. And he knows what way he'd been coming from, so he just started walking. Now he's a turtle, so he does not go very fast. The most amazing thing happened. He got to the crest of a ridge, pushed his way through a bush, and he found he was on the edge of a ravine. Now in the distance was a mountain. Down below there was a valley full of flowers. It was the most beautiful thing the turtle had ever seen. I like this, said the turtle. And it was good. The turtle went through a lot on his journey. Well, he went through another thunderstorm, and he saw thunder and lightning everywhere, and he hid in his shell. I don't like this, said the turtle. There was nothing he could do about this. Another day, he came up, and he met a family full of bunny rabbits that sniffed at him and tickled his nose. I like this, said the turtle. Another day, he met a scary animal. He's not sure what it was, but it had big teeth, and it looked like it wanted to eat him up. I don't like this, said the turtle. What could he do about it? Another day, his gentle rain started falling. Warm rain on his head. It was totally different from the storm. It was beautiful. He liked this, said the turtle. He went through a lot, till one day, he heard the most annoying noise that made him the happiest he'd ever been. Squawk, 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 squawk! Oh, he couldn't. And then he heard splash, 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 splash! He pushed his way through a bush, and he saw it was his blue jays. Squawk, squawk, squawk! And he went to the pond. It was his otter, splash, 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 and his pine tree. It was his home, and it had so good in his life. Well, his hole was gone because the rock had been moved, but he found himself a new burrow underneath the river tree. He looked around. He woke up every morning to the squawk and the splash. But did he say, I don't like this? No. It was home. Things change sometimes at home. But it was his home, and that was what was important. I like home, said the turtle. Turtle Fable.